Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today for some Dragon Ball Legends news for the second year anniversary, potentially. I'm not confirming anything just yet, but we have something pretty awesome to see. Our first look, our first teaser at Super Saiyan God Shallot. Now, this video will contain some spoilers. If you have not played any of the story yet, I recommend just clicking off the video because we're going to be getting into it here just a second. Just going to be talking about a couple of things. But if you don't care and you just want to know what's really, going on, maybe you don't want to play the story, you just want to get caught up and up to speed on how this is going to go down, then yes, by all means, watch this video. I'm going to be talking about just a couple of things, theorizing and just having fun with it. So, yes, this is so awesome to see. I love the look of it. It kind of looked weird at first. It looked like he had like red sclera with like white eyes or whatever. It almost reminded me of like Super Saiyan 4 for a second. But if I kind of zoom in here, it's very hard to see. I don't know if you can see it with my mouse, but here's his eye. So you obviously see the black pupil with the red, like actual like eyeball or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, dude. I don't even know what the eye color right there is red. Okay, it's red. Sclera's white. Everything. It looks awesome. It's Super Saiyan God Shallot, dude. Kagi's coming through, and I'm so excited for this. Now, I don't know if this is 100% guaranteed for the second year anniversary, if it's going to be sooner. It could possibly be a little bit sooner. I don't know how hard they're going to be going during the second year anniversary. Like, we already know they're going to be dropping probably a dual step-up banner, most likely, just like they did last year. And I don't actually know what units yet. There have been some hints at it being like, I think Zamasu and Vegito Blue. That was like, a figurine sort of thing that they were teasing. So it could be like Fuse Zamasu and Vegito Blue. I would be down for that. I would love that. That'd be sick and epic. Maybe throwing in LF Trunks or something like that. We'll see. That's just been kind of like the like solid main one that people are saying, because the first year anniversary we had Super Vegito, that was the first official reveal for him, and I think now is the right time for them to just say, screw it, let's go ahead and move on to it. The last, I guess, like Dragon Ball Super, like main Dragon Ball Super focused banner that we got was, I think, the Rose Goku Black and LF Vegeta Blue. And that is, kind of all in that Goku Black saga. And those are usually the extremely, like, hype banners. Like, I know, Kefla and Gotenks were pretty exciting and stuff, but you compare that to, like, Rose Goku Black and Vegeta and anything with Goku and Vegito and Gogeta, like, those are your main sellers, okay? Like, just from, like, an actual perspective of me looking through like how popular these characters are, always in the history of Dragon Ball, it's always going to be those. Dokkan always capitalizes on Goku's, Vegeta's, Gogeta's, Vegetos, that's just how it is. So that's probably what's going to happen during the second year anniversary, which we're exactly like 1 month away from it. It's either going to be launching like the last week of this month because it may just started, or it's going to be in I'm going to assume like the first week of June. It was kind of, they kind of just drop it at like a weird time because the game came out a little bit earlier because of a soft launch or whatever. But yeah, Super Saiyan God Shallot looks epic. There's also another one. Big shouts to my boy Xeno Flare. He actually hit me up, and shouts to Stick Warrior. There's a second icon. Now, this one right here is a little bit weird, okay? So whenever I saw this, I was like, okay, now we have two different icons. And these are only shown in the shop, okay? I don't know if it's because it's in Japan it's different or whatever, because it looks like, he's got like Japanese text and everything going on there, which is, kind of confusing. But I don't know if that's the case right now. In Japan, they're just gonna have like a different icon or something like that, or depending on where you live, because of the regions, maybe you have a different icon. But this one right here seems to be what they're going to be going for the second year anniversary. It's got the same color palette of that like light blue that they had for the first year anniversary, where they just like recolored the yellow Super Saiyan look or whatever, and they gave us the blue Dragon Ball Legends logo. That's what I think that is. So I think that's supposed to be what it is. Now the Super Saiyan God Shallot is, again, I don't know why there's two different ones. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm not really trying to look into it that hard, but you know what I mean. It's just like, okay, what the hell? Why gotta get two or whatever? But they look awesome. This one is a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. that they have in Legends, so that's pretty cool that they're using that icon in there. I don't know if it's actually going to eventually update. I'm assuming it will, just because it did. You know, all these games with like Dokkan and like, you know, Ninja Blazing and like all these gotchas, they usually during an anniversary or something special, if they're gonna be changing the icon, they do update it, you know, for your like, you know, homepage or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much the main gist of it. Now, the last thing that I want to get into, and this is where spoiler warning. So click off this video right now if you guys don't want to, you know anything about the story right now. But we're gonna jump into the actual like Super Saiyan God ritual. Who has Shallot chosen so far? Who are these pure-hearted Saiyans that he has gone for? So, first one, your boy Bartok. Everything. So yeah, he's here. He's chilling. He's big chilling. So, one of the members that is going to be, or actually, it wasn't like 100% like confirmed yet or whatever, but Shallot included him, even though Bartok said, "Hell no, I'm not gonna help you." In the story, it looks like Bartok is going to be one of the characters. I would say he is pure of heart / righteous of heart or whatever, because you know he's not evil. He's just kind of a dick. You know what I mean? He's just kind of like an asshole. he's just rude. That's all. I mean, at least in the story or whatever, because this is definitely the DBZ version of him. I feel like the one in DBS is a lot sweeter. You know, and he's more in. You know, they're both very serious, but that one, you know, he's a lot more like straightforward. Like, hey, you know, like, hey, I'm not a bad guy. You know what I mean? But that's one of the first characters. The second character is actually Trunks, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Future Trunks, the teen one. He's been playing a real prominent role in the story right now, and I'm loving it because, you know, we get to get this Trunks out of anyone. So, looks like Kid Trunks, goodbye. He's being just completely replaced. Good. In my opinion, I'd rather have, you know, Teen Trunks. Again, still don't know why this version of him has blue hair, even though he has purple hair. It's weird that they opted for that, but whatever. So yeah, that seems to be the other character that they're going to be opting for. If I do mess up on one of these characters, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've played through all of the story, and they keep swapping between characters and introducing characters, so there might be one of them that I get messed up, but I'm pretty sure Bartok was confirmed. Trunks, I'm pretty sure, was confirmed as well, but obviously Kaba, or Kaba, if you want to call him Kaba, because, you know, cabbage. Yeah, he's definitely a contender. Obviously, he has to be. He's like the sidekick of Shallot at this point. He's been putting in work. I think he already is like awakened Super Saiyan 2 and everything in the story, which is epic. I love the fact that, you know, they're giving airtime to these, I don't know, a lot of these characters that I personally really love. Like, I love Kaba, I love Trunks, and Super Saiyan Gohan, or Super Saiyan 2 Youth Gohan, is apparently one of the more recent ones. So Kaba and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan officially got confirmed to help. From what I saw from the story, and there's one last character that we don't know yet, okay? And this is where I guess we could sort of theorize and think about like who it actually might be. Now, there could be so many options right now, honestly. Like, there are a lot of different characters. We have Kale, we have Caulifla, we also have, potentially, if they wanted to, they could throw in Goku. Honestly, like, if they just say, screw it, we can't think of another character that would work out for this, they could throw in Goku. Vegeta's, I think, dead. He wasn't really righteous of heart, but that one was dead. I don't know if they're going to find another one. Obviously, Majin Vegeta, he's not righteous of a heart, but I don't know if, like, he breaks the spell and then he automatically just becomes, in a sense, righteous of heart or something. Like, I don't know. Majin Vegeta has been big in this saga right now. I have no idea where they're going with this. It's just all over the place. They're jumping around. But to my knowledge, I think the Ultimate Gohan, Adult Gohan, that I thought initially was going to be in this, you know, ritual, I thought he was actually, you know, gonna like help out with this, but no, I'm pretty sure he got absorbed by Boo, because they showed a little cutscene of it, and then they jumped, you know, later on in the most recent last battle that you have in the story mode right now, until, you know, you have to continue until they update it with more stuff, is Buuhan. So you see Buuhan, so I'm assuming he got absorbed, so that's a no-go. So it looks like Youth Gohan, Kaba, which I know people say Kaba, I like to say Kaba, Youth Trunks, so Teen Trunks. So that's pretty cool. We're getting both Teen Trunks and Teen Gohan / Youth versions of them, which is awesome. And then Bartok, very, very dynamic team he's got going on here. We have 2 Saiyans, one from a different timeline, one from a different universe, and obviously the 2, the OGs here, Gohan and Trunks, the firstborns of Goku and Vegeta, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know, man. Honestly, I think if they will go with anyone like that, I mean, at least that, Shallot knows right now, it's probably going to be just Caulifla. Now, I know that's weird to say, but, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Kale, she's not really... you know what I mean? Like, Kale being in that berserk form and helping out with the Super Saiyan God ritual would be so whack, but it would be cool. I would love that. But, obviously, they only have one character left unless one of them pulls out and says, fuck you, I ain't helping, you know what I mean? Maybe it's going to be Bartok, and then they'll do Kale and Caulifla. So this is always subject to change. This is just the list that Shallot currently has in his mind right now. Like, I want Bartok, I want, Youth, Trunks, and Gohan, and then I want my sidekick Kaba. So there could be another character that might actually be extremely obvious that I'm just not thinking about. But obviously, there are a ton of Saiyans that they could choose from. They literally have a whole library of Saiyans because this game ties together every single timeline and variation of characters. They could throw in Pan, like, out of nowhere. I'm being serious, if they wanted to, like, honestly. And I wouldn't have anything against that because, she was in there during, the God ritual, and she was also there for Super Saiyan 4 Goku's power-up, which was, that similar sort of God ritual, even though it wasn't God, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty sick, not gonna lie. I am very excited for it. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. This video, I did not want it to be super long, but it ended up getting too long because I'm extremely excited about this. I've been playing through the story, and I've wanted to talk about this. I wanted to do this video for a while, talking about the God ritual and everything. And the moment I saw Super Saiyan God Shallot's icon, dude, I shit bricks. I was like, let's go. So let me know what you think about it down below. Also, let me know what icon you have whenever you search it up in the App Store. Do you have the God Shallot or do you have the blue one, the Super Saiyan Blue, Goku one? So that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too stupid and it didn't make probably didn't make any sense at all, but I just hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I'll be updating you guys with more Dragon Ball Legends 2nd year anniversary. Whenever that time comes, I go hard on the content and we talk about it, discussions, have a great time. I'll update you guys with all the news. So until then, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more content coming soon. Dragon Ball Legends.